Wee! Hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. And today we'll be taking a look at, today we'll be taking a look at Studio Series 103. This is Rise of the Beasts Rhinox. All right, here he is in his alt mode. Not the prettiest thing, but not the worst thing either. There are some good spots and there are some kind of bad spots. But here you go. There is the head sculpt. I like the head sculpt. Looks good. Nice gunmetal silver. Got the nice green eye right there. Got the horn right there. I wish it kind of tabbed in a little better, but it's right there. You can't open his mouth. Rawr. And kind of wish they would have painted something green in there like they did in the movie. Only movement you can do is up and down. Kind of would have been cool if I can go side to side, but just up and down is what you got. You do have the neck right here, all that stuff and everything. Moving on to the legs. Yeah, a lot of mechanical parts. A lot of, there's some copper right here and there's some copper paint right here. Now, some of the pictures I've been looking at, there's a lot, some of them had, like, all this was almost like that copper and everything. I wish they would have put some more, right there. That would have been really nice. And some on the feet, that would have been pretty cool. So right now, I just got gray plastic. But there you go. There is some silver paint right here. Love the texture of the, the plastic, kind of feels a little scaly. I like that. So as far as articulation for this, you can go up, forward. Not much back. His beer belly, that's the one I'm going to talk about in a minute, gets in the way. You can go out a little bit. Now this will pop off. It's on those one little, nub things, so be wary of that, but you can't go about that far. You do have a swivel. That's good. And a knee bend. And with the toes, it's on a ball peg. You can go down quite a bit, up a little bit side to side, and a swivel. So that's pretty cool right there. So this is, he's got a beer belly for some. I don't know, that's his chest, in robot mode. But there's nothing of nothing right there. Just a whole bunch of stuff or a whole bunch of nothing. So yeah, that kind of looks weird. But from the side, just see this part, it just looks like a beer belly. All right, moving on to the legs. You do got a lot of, roll bit pieces. Kind of wish they were, able to cover it up a little better. I know they're going to show some, with Beast War stuff, but it would have been cool to show a little better. But, all right, with this, you got this movement right here, and you also have a knee bend, kind of a knee bend right there. This is his knee in robot mode, so you got two bends right there. And that's about it. So you can go down. And not much up. You do have a rocker. These are going to be his feet and everything. Now, if you do want to do some more dynamic poses, you can untab that right there, his booty, and it just releases that, and you can get him into some more positions. So there's always that option, and that's cool. You just put that back down. The tail goes up and down, so that's pretty cool, I guess. And like I said, you got the scales, and yeah. Yeah, so there you go. Now you can take his weapon. Let me put it back here. So this is how he's going to hold it in bot mode. This is got some spikes, but then you just snap it down like that. And you can put it right here. And I guess you could actually, have them as missile pods or something if you want to. They are painted silver, so that's nice. And that's about it. So there you go. That is Rhinox and his alt mode. And there is Magic Square Prowl. You got Wheelie, Red Alert, Dustbuster, Jazz, and then I threw in another Voyager. This is a Signature Shockwave, and that's scale. All right, here is Studio Series Rhinox in his bot mode. Mean bugging face. I like the head sculpt. Looks good. Nice silver across the eyebrows. You got a little on the nose. Nice green eyes. Looks really good. Silver right here for the head crest. Man, I like it. Love this. Bunch of sculpt work throughout. Man, if they would have put some copper or something or silver right there, that would have brought that out really a lot. So, but it's just sculpt work. So you look down. Look up, not really, just nothing. There's a little, thing on his shoulders, gets in the way. It goes side to side. It's really tight because, it's a little tight in there. If you got fat fingers, you can go about right there, which is, more than enough, I guess. But, man, it is really tight in there. Golly, giggity. There you go. All right, I love these. I guess they're his ears. I guess you can use them or something like that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you got some nice copper throughout, some silver, nice dry brushing. Love the little maximal symbol. That looks good. The shoulder, 80s women working shoulder pads. Once again, you saw this. You got the nice texture and the silver paint. So this can lift up. Now it is on one of those little nubby things. So just be aware this will pop off quite a bit of times during transformation and stuff. So you can go out to there. Put that down, you go all the way around. You do have a 90-degree elbow bend and a bicep swivel. I guess it's a lower bicep thing. Maybe you don't get the 90 degrees. No, you don't get the full 90. I'm sorry. Yeah, just about right there. So not the full. Once again, nice. They painted that. Looks really good. Nice gunmetal silver right there. Wish they would have painted some of that. That would have been nice. Swivel of the hand, and that is about it. You got the nice chest area, like I said, the abdomen area, nicely painted copper. You got a little crotch piece right there. It's painted copper. Very nice. All right, you do have to kind of lift up this tail if you want to get the waist swivel. That's nice. You could have got them ab crunch, but they didn't. All right, moving on along. All right, you got some nice. Now this is a little flexible plastic. Don't stretch it out too far, but it's just a little flexible right there. You can get the Van Dam, full Van Dam all there. You got some nice sculpt work in there, some nice pistons. Where they painted that would have been nice. All right, this can go that way. You can get to about right up to there, which is a good kick. And kick back too as well. You do have a thigh swivel. Like I said, this gets kind of in the way, but it doesn't really, it's just a little bit, not much. All right, you got a little more than 90 degrees for the knee bend. And nicely got some sculpt work in there. That's nice. I like that. And with the top, and he also got some sculpt work in there too as well. That's nice. I like that. Nice pistons and stuff. Toe tilt up, toe tilt down, and a nice rocker. You got some duck feet, it looks like. And then the back, you just got the little tail. You can push it down. You can move it up like that right there. You can store the weapon back here if you want to, just like in Rhino mode. Or you can use it as his weapon. And what you do is, move that back there right there. Golly, come on now. And just move that like that. And now it's a little loose right here. And it starts to get tight right there. So if you want to have them holding it like this, it's going to be a little loosey-goosey in there. So kind of wish you could have hold it on a little, like right there or something like that. But there you go. All right. And that is Rhinox in his bot mode. Real quick, there is Cheetor and Air Razor from the Studio Series. Well, you got Prime, you got Ironhide, Beachcomber, Core Class Wheelie, and then you got Tits McGee Retgar for some scale. Organa's Crappy Tool Paper, AAA Battery, Car Mix, Care Bears, Kicker, Squeaks, more scale. All right, folks, let's talk about some Studio Series Rhinox, number 103. Overall, not bad. The alt mode is probably the worst out of it, out of the both modes. Yeah, it's with the beer belly, and you can see right through it and everything. It's just not a pretty sight. If you look at it from the front, it's okay, and everything's it's all right. Kind of wish it had more paint, some more copper paint, especially in the back, with the legs and everything. This is all gray plastic. I wish they would have painted some of that and make it, look a little better and everything. So yeah, the Rhino mode is not the best. Transformation easy, shouldn't be like long to figure it out. Most of this, the legs are easy to transform, and you just put in the Rhino head right in the back of him. So that's pretty cool. Now the bot mode I really like. I think it's really good. I really do like it. I like the sculpt of it. I do love these. I don't know if they're horns or the ears. I think the ears, but I like that. You know, the way they stick out and everything. That's pretty cool. Paint wise, like I said, it does has a good, decent paint. You know, it's got some nice copper. Like I said, I wish, you know, this right here, you know, his neck area and chest area, that would have been painted. That would have been nice. It would have brought that sculpt work out and everything. But mostly, you know, on his arms, you know, they're painted. You know, the dude got some, you know, nice copper and nice texture to the plastic. I like that. Be wary of these little 80s women working shoulder pads. They pop off quite easy. They didn't pop off when I was doing the review, but they will pop off. But yeah, paint wise, you know, you got some nice copper and stuff and everything. But and I love the maximal symbol right there too. And you got paint on the weapon. I like the weapon. I love the weapon. That's pretty cool. I like a hammer, and that's really, you know, he's a bruiser kind of type, so he deserves a hammer. So yeah, the paint is decent. Just I wish it had more. You know, that'd be cool. Articulation. The head. Just be wary. The head is really tight in there. You know, just be aware of that. You know, if you got, you know, sausage fingers. Other than that, you know, it's the same across the board. Most like Studio Series, you know, and Legacy and all that stuff. You know, you get everything you really need and everything. So that's pretty cool. And, you know, materials feel good. Didn't think I was going to pop, you know, break anything. Most of the stuff is, you know, you can pop right back on. So, you know, so overall, you know, get it for the bot mode. If you get it for the Rhino mode, you know, it's not the prettiest and everything. But overall, I like him. He's pretty cool. I like the Studio Series. I like Cheetor, Air Razor. So I'm ready for Primal. That'd be pretty cool to finish off that. That'd be really nice. So yeah, hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And hit me up some comments. I love reading your comments. I'll try to respond to you as quickly as possible. And I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Rise of the Beasts and Beast Wars and all this good stuff in Rhinox and hell freaking Hasbro. Good night, folks. Well, hey there, everybody. Yeah, so I'm really liking the Studio Series, man. I know these are the, you know, I'm going to do a versus tomorrow with the mainline Rhinox, and you know, I have little verses. I love doing those. They're fun, easy to do, and I'll do a versus and, you know, do that comparison and everything. But I'm really liking these. I'm really excited for Primal. I wish I could have found the Primal from the mainline, but luckily I got the Studio Series one on pre-order. So really liking them. Rhinox is not my favorite. You know, I think I like Cheetor probably the best so far out of the ones I've gotten. But you know, he's not terrible. It's just that that alt mode is just not that good. But I like the bot mode. Looks really good. All right, well, floor time. Let me crush the baby. Man, yeah, I like that battle scene. I wish he would have had more, you know, lines in the movie. You know, when he fought Battle Trap, that would have been cool to see more of that. That would have been, you know, because they're both bruisers, and it would have been really cool to see that. I wish him and Cheetor would have got more, and I wish Air Razor would have transformed, and but I really wish him and Cheetor would have got more, you know, screen time and everything. That would have been pretty cool. But dang humans, man. All right, floor time. You gotta love it.